Hi there folks, welcome back to Rich Reviews. I'm currently at Turks and Caicos right now, yay for me, while everyone's basically freezing their asses off. I'm on the beach and doing whatever I think is necessary to have a good time. So we live in an era of peak TV in which, some shows really have a great following, other shows are not very good, others fall under the radar, and it's really hard to figure out what TV show you should be watching. So the latest TV show is a show called Insecure. This is partially based off Issa Rae's web series Awkward Black Girl. And this is the latest attempt by HBO to figure out what is hip and trendy, because they did it with Sex and the City, they did it with Girls. Now they figure, okay, let's do the black crowd now, and they have Insecure here. So Issa, played by the self-titled Issa Rae, is the only black employee of a non-profit group, and basically they help underprivileged kids. And during the first time we meet her, basically kids say, "Why aren't you married?" She really tries to restrain herself by not going after them too much, even though sometimes she'll directly speak to the camera and tell you exactly what she's thinking, even though most times she's relatively pleasant. She has a frequently complacent boyfriend, Lawrence, played by Jay Ellis, and he's waiting around for the perfect job. He's still searching for what he wants to do with his life, although he wants to develop this app, which is like everyone wants to build an app these days. I don't get it really. And then Issa meets up with her ex-boyfriend Daniel from high school, and he's played by Law Noel. And basically, he still pines for her. He sees her, rapping at this club that she goes to one night, and she's still pretty good. I guess she's good. She has a best friend named Molly by Yvonne Orji, I think her name is, who's a lawyer, and she's a third-year associate at a law firm, and she's really the only black person there, although there's this one other black person. And she's basically goes on a whole bunch of dates. At one point she says, you have to do a bunch of frogs to find your prince, basically, here. We sort of get to the point of where it's like, yeah, you're not really good at dating, or basically or simply that because she has simply too high of standards for black men. Who knows? That's really the gist of what I'm about to say here. Is like, may not necessarily be the audience for this. Yes, I'll say this: Issa Rae certainly is better than Tyler Perry when it comes to the black audience. I really want to understand her audience well enough, or it's like, yes, are there some conversations that you think, okay, I'm getting this? Yes. Are there certain conversations where it's like, yes, I as a white guy would understand this more if I were black? Probably so. It's like there's one particular conversation in which Molly is saying to a date, like, I don't want to be the black person to tell this other black person working at my firm, yeah, you have to tone it down, or, her date agrees with her. That's, again, that's a fascinating conversation. I wish it would go further. It never really does, though. This is about, this view of the world, and her attempts to fully figure out who she is, along with Lauren's ability to speak up for himself. Again, that's all well and good. Again, certain moments of this show are good. Other moments are like, okay, can we please move on from here? So folks, what did you think of Insecure? Did you happen to like it? Did you happen to care for it all? Put that in the comment section, folks, below. As always, like, comment, subscribe. I'll be posting a couple more things when I get back as well. See you next time, folks. Have a good time. Yes.